Finally, last week, NG, that is natural gas, showed a little reversal. But yes, before that, it has achieved 2.1 levels. And I told you below 2.3, we can expect 2.2, and below 2.2, there will be little more drop, which might take it for 2.1. And then below that 2, it failed to sustain till towards 2, however recovered strongly for 2.1 levels. Also, it has shown lower highs from the previous few weeks. So now what to expect? Is it going to be considered as reversal and we can expect a bullish candle from here, or it is still trading bearish and it is again going to drop? If yes, which position you should take in order to profit next week? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon, which keeps you updated with the daily analysis and targets on natural gas which I share. Definitely it will help you in your day trading decisions. Let's start here. First we'll look into charts followed with indicators. Towards the end I will give you the trading levels and strategy for next week. Watch till the end. Now look at the hourly charts. One thing is very clear, it has left this bearish channel. Last time it left this bearish channel, has again fallen back into this. Now it is trying to reverse, and after a long while we can see 3 straight green candles, and that too strongly bullish candles. And this on the daily charts is happening after a long while. Almost after 3 months we are seeing this 3 green candles. Now specifically there are couple more points which those who follow and watch regularly must note. That now first 2.65 levels, then 2.7, then 2.8 and 3. These are 4 milestones it has to cover, it has to pass by. And then once it stays above this, you can expect that the next target is still towards 3.2, 3.5 levels, and then only we can consider that it is trying to reverse completely. Right now if you also look at the daily charts, it is giving you lower highs, which means 2.65 levels you should still be watchful of. And see 3 straight green candles here, indicating there is strong bullishness in NG. It is not willing to go, it is not willing to drop, and possibly we may see a little more rise, but then again it will bring the indicators to little overbought levels, and hence you have to be cautious there. Now this is just on the daily charts. Also on the daily charts you have seen that this zone is important for NG. You can see multiple times it has seen getting the support there, and since then it has recovered, or it has seen the stronger rise. Now it has fallen back between this zone again, and it is trying to recover. I have told you last time also that for once it must try to fall in this zone. It is precisely fallen in this zone, now trying to recover. It appears that the target is done. Now it is trying to look forward to a recovery. Now let's have a look at the weekly. On the weekly charts too, same observation. I told you it is going to fall this in once for once, and precisely falling within the channel it is bounced back strongly. Now see, also look at the weekly charts here. Lower highs are seen, which means we have to be careful till towards 2.65, 2.7 levels. Only if it stays about 2.7, first target is 2.8, then 3 can be seen, and beyond that furthermore bullishness can be confirmed. Also on the upside you can find out lower highs, lower lows. The top, if it tries to reverse of this channel, which is still bearish, is around $6 levels, which is going to be a very strong resistance zone. So even if it tries to reverse, these levels are going to be a very strong resistance level. Now let's have a look at the monthly. On the monthly charts too, after 2 strong bearish, this month also it has given a flat opening, and since then we have seen a good drop. Now it is trying to recover. Possibly it is quite possible that it may try to create a little wick, which means 2.8 it may try to break once in next couple of days, and in fact try to rise a little, and hence you have to be watchful here too. At the same time, remember 2.2 is a very good support. 2.4 and 2.2, this is a very strong support zone. Several times you have seen. Now it is trying to rise again from here, and hence only if it stays about 2.8, further bullishness will be confirmed here. Be watchful of that. Also there is a gap to be filled on the monthly charts above 4, and which it, if it reverses, trades above 3.5 levels, we can confirm that it is going to head till towards 4.4, 4.5 levels also. So This is on the daily, weekly and monthly charts. Let's have a look with the help of indicators. What does the indicators are suggesting? Now see indicators on the daily charts. It is trading below the 50 and 100 period moving average. For sure, this is a little bearish. But look at the 20 period moving average. Now it is, after a while it was trading. So far it was trading below the 20 period moving average. Now it has come over the 20 period moving average. This is slight a bullish indication. And now on the downside 2.45 and 2.4 levels you should watch out for. Only below 2.4 little more bearishness will be confirmed. So watch out for 2.45 and 2.4 levels. On the upside, the Bollinger Bands might give it a little resistance at 2.7 and then at 2.8 levels. Now let's have a look at the weekly chart. On the weekly charts, there is a crossover between the 50 and 100 period moving average and 20 and 100 period moving average. This is a bearish indication. These are trading with divergence. Already the 20 and 50 period moving average are trading with divergence here. Now possibly only few bullish candles and then we may see a crossover, but right now it is indicative of bearishness. The directional movement is divergent and bearish. The stochastic, which was trading oversold on the weekly charts, is now trying to recover, trying to trade bullish. Possibly we may see a little more rise. The MACD is bearish and now it is looking forward to converge. See, I had told you last week also minus 1000 levels, very extreme lows. As you can see, the highs were at 1000, now the lows are at minus 1000. Hence, this calls for a little reversal, and that is what we have seen. It has seen a good recovery there. RSI is also on the weekly charts is trading oversold. Potentially, we may see a little recovery in RSI too, which means that there is a probability that NG might try to trade bullish and break past 2.8 first and then $3 level. On the monthly charts, now NG is below 2050 100 months average. Now see, these levels are at 3, 3.54 and then $6 levels. Now this is an extreme bearish indication when see, almost 100 months means 8.5 years, and if it is trading below these averages, certainly not a good indication, and hence also we have seen it eroding almost 70-80% of the wealth in last few weeks. So a possible recovery has to be there. Directional movement crossing over for a sell entry on the monthly charts. The stochastic has come to oversold levels. The MACD is divergent and now this is one observation which is making me cautious and alert. But for sure this time the candle will be a shorten, and from here it may try to shorten a bit. It may converge a bit and then again diverge, because on the monthly charts it has still got some room for it to continue with the downward move. But on the weekly charts there is a little retracement which is possible, and hence for next few weeks possibility exists that it may try to retrace a bit, form a convergence here and then again diverge. So on the monthly charts, it is still not a bullish sign. On the monthly charts, there is still lot much of bearishness. There is still lot much of downside for NG, and hence this should be called a retracement till the time it stays below 6. Possibly, in fact, it can retrace till 6, or in fact, it can retrace a little higher. However, should not be considered a complete reversal for next few months. And now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Couple of observations which I would like to summarize here is, yes, it has seen a bottom at 2.1 and recovered a bit. On the upside, 2.6, 2.65 levels are certainly going to be a very good resistance here. And on the downside, 2.4 now is going to be again a very good support, and then 2.2 levels. Till the time it stays above 2.4, certainly bullishness can be confirmed and it may try to reverse a bit. And on the upside, it has to specifically break past 2.83 zone in order to confirm a little rise or retracement for next few days. Now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to define the trading levels and strategy for you. Now next week, very simple. If you see it trading about 2.61, you can buy. 2.65 is the level, and only if you see it trading about 2.65, stay long for 2.7 first and then 2.8. Now this milestone is going to be important, 2.8 levels. Only and only if it stays above 2.8, confirm that we may see 3, 3.2 and 3.5. Now see, right now it is at 2. Now if it achieves 3.5 levels in next few weeks, you can imagine this is almost 33% recovery from the bottom. already, which has it has eroded a lot in last few weeks, and now possibly a recovery is expected, but it has to sustain about 2.83 zone in order to confirm the bullishness. On the downside, where you should sell, I will recommend you to sell at 2.54, expect 2.5, 2.4, and then 2.35 levels, below which you can expect 2.3, 2.2, 2.1, and then 2 levels. I don't think so that it may try to achieve this 2.0, 2.1 levels anytime soon. There is a possibility that it can continue with a little rise. Even if it tries to retrace, it may continue to rise later. But overall, in long term, there is still not much on the downside. Now remember, 2.4 levels is going to be a very good support, then 2.2, and if it stays below 2.2, there could be little more further drop. Hence, you have to trade with caution in between these levels. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day and trading week ahead.